So my name is Kimberly. I'm Kim to my friends, oi or woman to my son, because mum's only reserved for special occasions like Mother's Day and my payday. So I am actually straight, but I have thought about turning the other way, because who wouldn't want to live with someone who can not only find your clit, but also put the toilet seat down? No, I do actually like men. I like men like my coffee and my chocolate. Rich. And inside me. So I know I look like I've had more balls than a hungry hippo, but I am quite fussy when it comes to men. I like a man with big dick energy. Fuck, I said that wrong. I like a man with a big dick. And some energy. No, I have actually recently broken up with someone. Don't worry, he was a twat. He said he couldn't go out with someone whose BMI was higher than their IQ. But, you know, I think that was a bit below the belt, which is ironic because there was nothing below his belt. Like, I think if he had lost weight, maybe he'd put his penis size up to the UK average. Like, it's been a while since I've seen anything like that, so, are we going in? No, but he said I should get out there and promote myself more. I don't think he meant putting a sex tape on the internet. Like, I did make it easy to find because I stitched it to one of his TikToks. It was of him and his mum doing a cooking video. They were making toad in the hoe, and yeah, there was a lot of hoes in mine. No, I am actually now with a lovely partner. But just not long after we started going out, he had to rehome his dog. And I feel like I'm the puppy replacement, because I greet him excitedly when I see him, I give him lots of sloppy kisses, and I get a treat whenever I'm a good girl. And occasionally I get a bone. The only difference is I don't have to shit outside, and I can't come on demand. Like, no matter how much encouragement he gives me, come on, go, you can do it, you can do it. I know I can do it, I want you to make me do it. No, he has actually just gone celibate. That deserves an R. Well, he's just started wearing Crocs, which I think is the same thing. But I have had this amazing idea where I think Crocs and Superdry should have a brand deal together, because at least then Crocs will come with a warning label on how they make women feel. So, I won't call my relationship status as putting a ring on it, as more putting it in my ring. And I would not call myself a MILF, more like a filth. Fatty I'd like to fist. So I have thought if the comedy career doesn't take off, then I could have a lucrative one in squashing. Anybody know what squashing is? No? Oh, you all got some homework for later. I mean, it is just basically me sitting on my partner's face, but he doesn't seem to mind. Well, it is hard to ask his opinion when his voice is so muffled. Although I have thought I could use it if I ever need to euthanize him, you know, if he ever becomes too sick, too old, or his loud chewing just gets too fucking annoying. Like, believe me, when you're this size, it's so easy to convince a policeman that your partner died because you couldn't hear his screams over your own. But I do hope he has the decency to at least let me finish first, because I prefer it if he died with a smile on my face. But then again, the cause of death would be more drowning than suffocation. That means I sweat. So I am also quite into edging. I'm sure a lot of parents are into edging because you've got years of practice of stopping and starting at the slightest noise. Like, I was an expert by the time my son got his own bedroom. What a delayed reaction there. But I'm not quite into porn. Like, the only thing I've learned is how to spell amateur. And I'm sorry, in an energy crisis, having a USB vibrator, it's costing me £8 an orgasm. No, so I know some of you are looking at me like I look quite maternal, and to those who like to chase the chub, pretty damn fit. You don't know whether to let me babysit your kids or motorboat me. Trust me, one of those things is not going to happen. I hate kids. Okay, I don't hate kids. I actually have a kid. Well, he's 19. Believe it or not. Okay, wow. No, he is 19, so technically an adult, or at least old enough to be tried as one, as I have to constantly remind him. No, he is great. He's good looking and clever like his mum. He can be a bit of a dickhead like his dad. And his mum. No, he can be a bit of an idiot. In fact, I have him in my phone as idiot child, but he has me down as Mein Führer, which I think's a bit harsh, because at least Hitler got people to do as they're told. Like, I ask him to do the dishes and I get those 3 words that every parent hates in a minute. But then thinking about it, that's how long it took to conceive him, because back then I also had to finish the job off myself. No, he is great, you know. And when it was just me and him living together after I divorced his dad, you know, it was a no-fault divorce. It was nobody's fault. It was a narcissistic, manipulative arsehole. I mean, that's what he gaslit me into believing anyway. No, it was when it was just me and my kid living together, you know. I let him all his mates over because I was the cool mum, you know. I'd give him all the snacks, let him stay up late. But sometimes it was like they had their own language, you know, youth speak. You know, I'll try and, like, you know, copy him, you know, safe sound wagwan, you know. But he actually had to take me to one side and write out a list of words I'm not allowed to say. It's like, what did you think I was going to do? Walk in like a G and go, yo fam, let's link in the yard, spit some bars, bare flex our grams and spill the tea on who's vexed because they got pied off by some painting. I have no idea what I just said. No, they are quite impressed that I've got 15,000 followers on TikTok. Shameless plug. But one of them keeps trying to slide into my DMs, and I'm sorry, but I have not got the time and energy to train someone who's just going to come in his pants as soon as I flash him my tits. So, and like I said, I do have a lovely partner. He's right back there. And he compliments me all the time, which is not something I'm used to. Now, my ex-husband, in 14 years of being together, he told me I was beautiful twice. And I'm only telling this story, well, one, for the reaction he gets, and two, yesterday would have been our 10th wedding anniversary, so, yeah. So, on our actual wedding day, you know, I've made an effort, I've got a new dress, made some, you know, did my hair and makeup, and I'm walking down the aisle, gratefully tanned up, well, it was back then, and I get down to the front, and he goes, you look beautiful. I was shocked, I was dead amazed, you know. And we had a fantastic day, and right at the end I said, that was really lovely, really made it special for me. And he said these words without even thinking, and I promise you this is a true story. He looked at me and just said, my mum told me I had to say that. I know what can. So, like I said, I am with a lovely partner, but I have, you know, been out there, and it is scary. So I've got some advice for the ladies who, if you're out there getting some unwanted attention by a man who's not ticking all your boxes to get in your box, I've got three surefire put-downs to get rid of them. 1, I would rather staple my fanny shut. 2, I bet your penis is so small, not yours, sorry. I bet your penis is so small that if you ran into a wall with a boner, you would break your nose first. And 3, and my personal favourite, I'd rather staple. Oh, fuck, I said that. Let's try it again. There's only enough room in my knickers for one cunt. So I'd just like to end and say, I know a lot of comics say they've been so-and-so. I am still Kimberly Mabley. I just really hope I've been funny. Thank you very much.